Hello out there. This is DZ, your overlord Deseran, and welcome back to the Silver Case. Wait, what? Akamimi? Excuse me? Window. Telephone. Akamimi? What? This is an open chat room. Shoot, what's missing? Erica, socks. Nope, the answer was toothbrush. So, what you lack is delicacy. Delicacy? I don't need that. This is a personality analysis game. You entered the chat room. Hey there. Welcome, McTurtle. Hi. We were just playing a game. A game, huh? Do you like games? Nope. Why not? Because they have rules. What a badass answer. No future, lol. You're so dumb. He says you lack delicacy, lol. Oh, do I? Delicacy is a necessity. For what? To live. Why? Because life and delicate problems go hand in hand. What's a delicate problem? Like, to put it simply, how to find someone to fuck, etc. Filthy. How interesting. Want to hear more? Yeah, let's talk privately. Guess it was worth trying after all. Let's go to a locked room. Hey, what the fuck? Would you like to switch rooms? Yes, no. Yes. Transferring rooms. You have arrived. Erica is here. You entered the chat room. The chat room has been locked. It's mysterious. What is? The turtle is tweaking. Maybe he knows you've appeared? I doubt it. What's his name? Turtle's name? It's Red. Red? He sounds like he's doing well. Yeah, pretty well recently. The turtle, right? Yeah, Red. And you? Same as always. You sound well, I guess. How's the investigation? It's coming along. You aren't going to ask about me? No. Why not? I decided to trust my partner. Oh, really? Yeah. Once I'm ready, I'll send everything by email. Okay. Do you know about the shelter kids? What? It's the key word for a certain set of incidents. What kind? A bunch of kids who were raised like bees inside a shelter with no sunlight. 20 years ago, 1,440 kids got gathered together and educated in underground shelters. This education went on from age 4 for 4 years, starting before the kids knew anything. They were administered a perfect curriculum. Through the eradication of the self and a special kind of brainwashing, they were purged of impurities. It was meant to produce perfect and pure children. This entire plan was integrated into the city planning of the 24 wards. You should look it up. I'll check into it. I'm going to disappear again. I'm going to get away from the 24 wards for a while. So you aren't just going to up and disappear permanently this time, huh? I'm just getting some distance from here for a while. Then I won't worry. Okay. How many years will Red live? Around 30. Come get him sometime in the next 30 years then. I will. Really? I promise. No horse shit? Yeah, no horse shit. Good. I feel better. Yeah? That's what I wanted. Yeah. I wanted a promise. I just realized that. Okay. Tokyo? Yeah? See you later. See you later. Good night. Erica has left the chat room. Before dawn. The white moon is peeking out, and the sun isn't yet visible, but the sky is already starting to get faintly bright. I always liked that time of day. I never got tired of staring up at the sky like an idiot. It's the moment that the darkness of the soul tries to lighten up. But that's simply a memory of the past. Isn't that sad? I thought so. That's a pretty sad thing. That's why I decided to sort things out. In my own way. Huh. It all goes back to the city planning from 20 years ago. There were all sorts of citizen activist groups working in this area. The government was at war with itself over city planning revisions. Hachisuka was a lieutenant in one of these activist groups. That's right, Hachisuka, the current mayor. Mayor Hachisuka. How is he related to all this? Just listen. At the time, Hachisuka's election as mayor with no backing from any government party was greatly affected by the Mikumo incident. Pollution, grassroots activism, pressure from the upper class, and the city itself all came into question. That's where Hachisuka proposed a certain idea. Revolutionize the 24 wards from the ground up. He had an amazing plan. His plans for the city were absolutely perfect. How was it perfect? The brains behind Hachisuka's plans was a man named Nezu. Nezu himself was a worthless man with no ambition to speak of, but he was a real genius. There wasn't a programmer in the entire world who could hold a candle to him. Programmer? He wasn't a politician? Or a scholar or something? He was a programmer. It was Nezu who put together the plan to rebuild the 24 wards. That's not all. Even now, everything in the 24 wards is controlled by him. When Nezu hits the keyboard, the world literally changes. This has been continuing for the past 20 years. No way. He changed the entire infrastructure to make it possible. To Nezu, running a city is probably like playing a game. Like he's continuing to play in an imaginary world. But that affects the real world in the 24 wards. The optimization of the perfect city continues by Nezu's hand. So he's just one guy? That's called a fucking dictator. No, it's not a dictatorship. It's a system of control and maintenance. If this supercomputer-level genius keeps control of the city, it's possible to maintain metropolitan perfection. That is the origin of the very world in which you are living right now. What the Wait, was that the guy we killed? Do you know what my biggest problem is? No. But I'm sure you have a very good idea. Yeah. I tried purifying my heart and crystallizing it and then thought about it. In that case, your answer must be correct. You think so? Of course. What would you do? In what sort of situation? Do it or run away. And do it and you'll be more comfortable, but it won't feel congenial. Run away and you're in for hell. But when you think about it, that's exactly how you've lived your life up till now. I'd bet on whatever you decided. I'd bet all the money I have on it. This isn't a fucking horse race. You're welcome. Huh? Oh, I thought I heard you say thank you just now. Anyway. So you're saying that that's this city's underground system, huh? Yes, and that includes the Shelter Kids policy as well. So this Nezu guy was responsible for that too, huh? The Shelter Kids? It was implemented by the Tech faction. The 24 wards were roughly broken up, and the TRO, CCO, and FSO were fighting for power. The Shelter Kids policy was backed by the TRO. But that doesn't really mean much, because Hachisuka was bigger than those political factions, and Nezu had been controlling the balance between all of the factions. The Shelter Kids were small fish. They were like fish released into a pond to breed. They were easy to control, and they moved like pawns in Nezu's game. And after the original plan ended in failure, or rather, after prototype experiments had finished, exactly 20 years ago, Kamui Urihara was selected to be the template personality that was to replace all of the old Shelter Kids with the new. So the big bad Kamui finally fits into this. This original Kamui Urihara is known as the Format Kamui. He was a hitman who lived 20 years ago and was an expert criminal. He was a bloody man. Or maybe a man who craved blood. The original Kamui? Hold on. Wasn't the Shelter Kids policy supposed to create obedient citizens? Why use someone like Kamui? Because Kamui Urihara was a soldier who followed orders. Listen, he doesn't kill on his own volition. He simply receives his orders and executes them without question. He's easy to control. You could say that, in a way, he has an extremely pure character. Take the criminality away from Kamui Urihara and you would have a perfect human. This is why he was chosen. But that didn't happen. No, it didn't. Kamui went out of control. He's an uncontrollable criminal. Kamui's ferality grew fangs. That, or maybe a program surpassing anything man-made, took over. Kamui is too dangerous. Kamui should be transferring to Dazaran any time now. Transferring? Motherfucker. All this shit is fucking bananas. There are no words to properly describe what is occurring right now. But it is known that Dazaran is going to become the next Kamui. Kill him. Who? Why do I... Right now, you are the only one who can do it. What have you seen of Kamui? What do you think Kamui's true nature is? He is a calamity. A god of destruction sent to destroy everything. I will once again return you to everyday life. Take back the past, and decide for yourself whether or not to kill Dazaran/Kamui. I'm entrusting this to you. This is your only chance to make something of your cursed life. Is this Kusabi? Those foul lingering consciousnesses inside of you will fade away once you kill Dazaran. Wait, you're... Wait, who was that? Is that Kusabi? Or is that, is that the other guy? Natsume. The guy who was in charge of us at the beginning of the game. Or is this someone else completely? I don't know anymore. Red. Okay, why did it say Akamimi before? All we can do is computer. Tokyo Morishima 2, Tokyo Morishima. Subject, the switchyard bat. I heard a breaking sound. It was the sound of a skull cracking open. Something hot swirled up inside, and I immediately knew that it was a lead bullet. The face of the man in front of my eyes suddenly blurred up. No way, this is bullshit. To have to accept death on the eve of the day of fate? It's Nezu, the man who created the Shelter Kids. It was him. I knew from the beginning that Nezu would turn out like this. The man called Nezu was not to be made light of. He needs to be taken much more seriously. Because selecting Kamui Urihara was just Nezu playing around. He had meant to create a monster from the very beginning. He used Kamui as the big bad guy in his game, like a huge in-game event. He was like Godzilla appearing from Tokyo Bay. He wanted to see how this city would change in accordance with Kamui's appearance. With a passion similar to hope, he created Kamui. Nezu himself is the ultimate Kamui believer. That's why I decided to back Ayame. Ayame is pure. She is one more pawn to use in the fight against Kamui, and she is actually a killing machine closer to format Kamui than anyone else. But apparently Ayame will not kill Kamui. This came as a surprise, and then that job was entrusted to a man who is simply a bug in the program. The situation is not acceptable, but, I heard a whizzing sound, and the lead bullet flew at me. Gah! It was terrible. It was truly terrible. But there's nothing that can be done, is there? For me, time was stopped forever. Ayame. Oh, Ayame. Now my dream of seeing you with my own two eyes will never come true. It's like a whistle blowing in another dimension. Nothing more than a phantom, echoing vacuously from afar. You? You? It came back, so resending. Forwarded by you. I don't remember who you is. Chow. For some reason the mail I sent out earlier had bounced back. It's a bit late, but I'll resend it. Original message follows. From you to Tokyo Morishima, how's it going? Merry Christmas. 3 cheers for the end of the millennium. Love and peace to everyone. I hope the coming year is a great one for you. Kiss. I don't remember who you is. How lovely. Nice. Who was you? Today's word. The torch has been passed to a new generation. John F. Kennedy. Well. What? From Tokyo Morishima to Tokyo Morishima. Subject, the client. Drink it all up. My very fate, all of it. And then to where, I don't know. But keep moving forward. That's my conclusion. I won't kill Dazaran. I'll simply let everything be. But I'm going to delete the memories inside this machine that is me. I'm deleting all of my writings. If I disappear, you're sure to come here. And then you'll delete this yourself. I was able to hear the voices. When you find out about the lingering consciousnesses, and when you finally open this mail, the virus's .exe file will go to work. That is my first and last game. After that, I've decided to keep on living. Because even someone worthless has at least part of a soul. That is how people live. That's what I've finally learned, after living everyday life in this world. Even without hope, even in great fear, Even when continuing to drag along that which no longer has any value, one can go on living. Specifically because of our imperfections, life has meaning. Don't you think so? Don't you? Take it slowly. Get the feel of it. Walk my path. Inside a dream. What? Pick a flower. Bathed in moonlight. Feel the love. Everything is as it should be. Everything is in front of you. Everything is for you. Keep moving forward. Together with the light. Excuse me? Through and through. What an unfortunate son. What? December 31st. Bar jackhammer. What? To the year 2000. I fell asleep. Guess I drank too much. Anyway. Huh? What's this piece of paper? Once you've locked up, I want you to toss the key inside the shop from the gap under the door. Then it'd probably be best to run. In life, it's okay to stick your tail between your legs and run away once or twice. What? Huh. My tail isn't exactly long enough to stick between my legs, but whatever. There is no escape. Shut the fuck up. Kill. Once and for all. Listen. Over here. Heh. You don't realize. It's pointless. What? Die. Suffer. Come here. You're insane. Fucking lingering consciousness bullshit. Will I ever be able to accept them? Will they finally just disappear one day? Will I end up unable to take it any longer and simply go insane? Fuck off. Is that Kusabi? Was that Kusabi? Hikari. Yami is coming soon. There's more! Oh my god, okay. Blue Monday. What the hell? I think I put the fucking Fraterata. Yes, I'm gonna save. Trophy earned light. Okay. I'll save over this one. Because, dear God, this is... I don't know what to like, I don't. Like, I really don't know what to think about some of this, but dear God. Okay. So, yeah, we're at report 5 there. Over here, we have case exclamation point. Danois. Although I'm pretty sure that's not what it told me before. Either way, we're going to call it an episode here. And in the next part, I guess we'll start Danois. See what that exclamation point is all about. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, share it with anyone else you think might enjoy it. If you want to suggest a game, leave it in the comments below, and check out links in the description for the silver case on Steam, although this is the PS4 version that I'm playing. And well, again, in the next part, we'll move on to Danois and see what awaits us in case exclamation point. Maybe an ending? I guess we'll see. Until then, though, this is DZ, your overlord Deseran. You all have a great day, and I'll see ya.